Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So we're back here in Tower Companion, and I'm just trying to do some TS3 here. So been a while since I've been in and done anything. Decided I'm going to go ahead and try to work on a challenge here. So these are just challenges that people have created. Again, if you followed the others up here as I did them before, you'll know, one of my criteria for sure is like, is it a doable challenge? So I think I had looked at this one. I realized it's a 2-hour challenge, so I do have time to do that today. So I am going to go ahead and give this a whirl. All right, so 7 to 9. Now I need challenge Exodus 475. So hoping this will work without having to load multiple times. All right, so we should be good to get going here. Everything's showing loaded. I did have to make 3 attempts. Still have not found a surefire way to make things work. So it looks like it is... Whoops. Okay, we have no wind. It's just bringing things in on 19 left, 19er left. All it's saying is major GA traffic. So most of the GA is up in this area of the airport, but there is some down here. I'm really tempted. We're going to change to that so that we can go as quick as we can. We'll get all that set up. I don't use these a lot at this point. I just try to kind of visually do things. But we're going from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm tempted to open another runway up. And I'm also tempted, honestly, to use the far ones, although if I do that, I'm going to have to cross over every time. All right, well, let's see what this looks like. We've got one. Yeah, there aren't many things at the gates. So it honestly looks like we have like 3 planes at the gates. There's this, I think it's an Allegiant out there. We have a Southwest here and a United sitting there. Other than that, we have nothing. So, and yeah, all the GA is really there. So if everything's landing, it's just, yeah, we'll have to, maybe go ahead and work through things. So I am going to actually pull up Las Vegas on Navigraph because that is just much more helpful then. And then we can move over there and see a lot more because, yeah, there's really actually nothing. So the runway goes all the way down. So that's what I was looking for. Man, I'm still tempted to go to 19 right, but I'm sure, again, there's major GA traffic, but I'm sure there's a lot of things. So again, we have 361 flights according to what we've got on the Tower Companion load. 2 hours. That's 180 per hour. That's 3 per minute. If you've, again, followed this at all, no way to get a 5-star from me if your schedule is unrealistic and can't be run. I'm guessing with this amount, I think I talked about that on the last episode when I took a peek at this. that's likely going to be the case. I would imagine it's just far, far too much traffic, especially coming in on one runway. That's why I'm half tempted. Man, I'm half tempted to just turn 19 right on and let things come in parallel. So I'm going to try that and see if that puts me in a better spot. I think 10,000 or so is the challenge point, or the high score that people have had. I'm not sure why it did what it did. Hold on. All right, that's working. But yeah, it's like zoomed in. I don't know. I hit something. All right. Anyway, let's do this. So if I go over here, that's going to be everything coming in. So we're going to release things. I'm not going to run things quickly, because there's just not a reason. All right, we have another Spirit here that I didn't see. But still, we've got 4, and then there's another plane there, Alaska Air, another plane there. So I don't know, maybe it's still populating planes in. So maybe it won't quite be what I thought. I see nothing on my Tower Simulator 3 Assistant, TS3 Assistant for Tower Simulator 3. So my normal setup is, you know, I'm using my 3 screens, and I've got what you see in the center, and then I've got other things on the side screens. So I've got the Tower Companion on one, and I've got TS3 Assistant on the other. So we are already a minute in. Again, no strips. So, big bright sun here in Vegas. We've got the Sphere, got the Stratosphere, the Luxor. I think this is the Mirage. I think this is the MGM. Somewhere out there, Caesar Palace. Actually, I thought the Mirage was down by Caesar's Palace, so I'm like, yeah, I just don't know how well this is put together at this point. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because, I mean, if we can just get things in, and my hope is we can run things in parallel, and if a lot of them are GA, they'll just turn off and go, turn off and go. Now again, wow, we have a lot of GA planes. And again, with 0 weather, I could, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what makes sense, but right now, I mean, we are now 2.5 minutes in. Literally nothing is happening. Just making sure my voice thing works, because that was one of the problems. It's like every other time you try to load, something goes wrong with that. So I will tell you, this is not a good start, because as many flights as this thing has, the fact that this is what's going on is a bit odd. So I'm going to go over here, run this out. Yeah, we're seeing nothing. Alright, I'm going to speed this up against my better judgment, but... Alright, things, I've got some strips, I've got 1 arrival and 3 departures. 708, 709, 7... So, we should be okay. So, alright, let me just get a little bit closer. Goodness. Alright, well, we've got a few things going on, I'll tell you that.
Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 269 on final 19er left.
Southwest 269er, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 left. Clear to land. Southwest 269.
See, and my guess is I have 2 approaching because I have 2 runways open. Otherwise, I think I'd have a problem. But yeah, I'm half tempted to try to run these things down and send my GA planes out. Just have everything leave via 8 left. So that's going to be my plan. I mean, if I can get things out in between, so be it. But, because, yeah, we're going to have left and right.
Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 4207 on final 19 right.
Southwest 4207, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right, clear to land. Southwest 4207.
So there are 5 out of 9, I think. I think I'm not seeing one, but yeah, I think 5 out of 8 that I see are GA for leaving. So
Las Vegas ground, exec 808 with information echo, requesting push and start.
ExecJet 808, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Okay,
Pushback
and that's
approved,
what I was
expect runway 8
hoping.
left.
So
Exec
it'll come
808.
here, and that way they won't be in, you know, I'm going to have to give a cross, but these coming in will never run to the end. And so as long as the taxi works that way, we'll be great. Alright, and there's a United, a Spirit Wings, and a Southwest that are going to come next. Again, I'll still run them down here. I'm half tempted to run them to 8 right. And we'll use the
Las
tricks
Vegas
that we
ground,
know of.
United 2497 with information echo, requesting push and start.
United 2497, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. United 2497.
So this is a bit of the challenge. But again, they are crossing kind of at the quiet end.
Las Vegas ground, exec 808 ready to taxi.
ExecJet 808, runway 8 right.
Runway 8 right, exec 808.
Right, that'll work. So I will have them go off on 8 right, then they're not,
Las Vegas ground, Spirit Wings 2382 with information echo.
I just need to figure out what this is. Spirit Wings 2382, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. So what I want to do is figure out that taxiway.
Approved, expect runway 8 left.
It is,
Spirit Wings
I
2382.
believe, Alpha 8. No, I want the diagonal. So I'm going to see if I could have them go to 8 left at Delta.
3471 with information echo, requesting push and start.
Southwest 3471, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Southwest 3471.
So I'm going to see if I could have them join
Las
at
Vegas
Delta.
ExecJet 580 on final 19 right.
ExecJet 580, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land. ExecJet 580.
So we're going to see if we can make this
Las
all
Vegas
work.
ground, United 2497 ready to taxi.
Thrive 70, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Las Vegas ground, Thrive 70 with information echo, ready to start.
Thrive 70, start approved, expect runway 8 right.
Roger, approved, expect runway 8 right. Thrive 70.
So now I'm going to see if he waits. He does. ExecJet 808, cross runway 19 right.
Cross runway 19 right, exec 808.
Okay, so we had a delay already, which is
Las
not
Vegas
good.
ground. Whiskey Uniform Papa Niner 00 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
United 2497, runway 8 left at Delta. Line up and wait. Southwest... Oops, it's not ready yet.
Runway 8 left.
Whiskey
Delta,
Uniform
line up and
Papa
wait.
900.
United 2497.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. Whiskey Uniform Papa Niner 00.
ExecJet 126. Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. ExecJet 808. Cross runway 19 left. Southwest 269. Taxi to terminal.
Cross runway 19 left. Exec at 808.
Southwest 3471. Runway 8 left at Delta. Line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 269.
ExecJet 126. Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. November 7814. Start approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 left. At Delta, line up and wait. Southwest 3471.
November 900 Bravo Bravo. Standby. Southwest 4207. Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 19 left. Jet share 720. Runway 19 right. Cleared to land. Spirit Wings 2382. Runway 8 left at Delta. Line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. ExecJet 126.
ExecJet 808. Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Thrive 70. Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right. November 7814. Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right.
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 8 right. November 7814. Roger. November Nina 00 Bravo Bravo.
Taxi to terminal. Cross
Right.
runway 19 left.
There's-
Southwest 4207.
There's a lot going on, I'll tell you that.
Runway
So-
19 right. Clear to land. Jet share 720.
Runway 8 left at Delta. Line up.
November
Wait.
751
Spirit
Golf
Wings
Tango,
2382.
runway 19 left, cleared to land. November 261 Delta Charlie, runway 19 right, cleared to land. Okay.
Runway
There
8
goes
right.
exec
Cleared
chat.
for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Exec at 808.
November 7814, runway 8 right, cross runway 19 right.
Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right. Thrive 70.
ExecJet 126, runway 8 right, cross runway 19 right.
Runway 19 left. Clear to land. November 751 Golf Tango.
November 261 Delta Charlie, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right. November 7814. Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right. ExecJet 126.
Wingspan 24, approved. Expect runway 8 right. Wingspan 24, start approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Runway 19 right.
Thrive
clear to
8
land.
right.
November 261
Cross.
Delta Charlie.
Thrive 70, cross runway 19 left.
Negative. Unknown command. Wingspan 24.
Thrive 70. Runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 8 right. Wingspan 24.
Cross runway 19 left. Thrive 70.
Coyote 276, runway 19er right, cleared to land.
Runway 8 right.
Exec
Cleared
jet
for immediate
580,
takeoff.
taxi
Reaching
to
altitude
terminal.
500. Contact departure. Thrive 70.
Exec jet 580, taxi to terminal.
Runway 19 right, clear to land. Coyote 276.
Taxi to terminal. Exec jet 580.
Whiskey Uniform Papa 900, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right. November 7814, cross runway 19er left. Southwest 3471, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 3471, runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Wingspan 24, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right. United 2497, runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Exec jet 126, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er left. Spirit Wings 2382, runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19
November
right.
900, Bravo Bravo.
00.
Pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Exec jet 126, cross runway 19er left.
Cross runway 19 left.
November 7814,
7814,
runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Command requirement missing. Southwest 3471.
Alright.
Runway 8 left. Clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Jet
Southwest
share
3471.
720, taxi to terminal. Man, these are all going right
Runway 8
there.
right. Cross runway 19 right. Wingspan 24.
November 369er, Foxtrot Golf. Pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United
Exec jet
2497.
126, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon... Exec jet 126, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 2146, Quebec, runway 19er left, cleared to land. November 70 Whiskey Zulu, runway 19er right, cleared land. Regency 923, runway 19er right, cleared to land.
Las Vegas ground. Exec
Wingspan
jet 126,
24, cross
request
runway
crossing
19er
1
left.
right. Exec jet 126.
Whiskey Uniform Papa 900, cross runway 19er left. November 751 Golf Tango, cross... Whoops. November 751 Golf Tango, taxi to terminal, cross runway 19er right.
Runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500.
November
Contact
302
departure. Spirit
Charlie
Wings
Juliet.
2382.
Start approved, expect runway 8 right. Yeah, this is awful.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
November 900 Bravo
Bravo.
Bravo. Runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right.
Cross runway 19 left. Exec jet 126.
Coyote 696. Start approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact
Air
departure.
Sprint
November
812.
7814.
Start approved, expect runway 8 right. Yeah, I think there's just too much going
Taxi
on
to
there.
terminal. Jet share 720.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
November 9er 9er,
26 Nina
Romeo
Foxtrot
Alpha,
Golf.
runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Runway 8 right. cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 126.
Runway 19 left. Clear to land. November 2146 Quebec.
Yeah, this is
Runway
crazy.
19 right, cleared to land. November
Wingspan
70,
24,
whiskey
runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Whiskey Uniform Papa 900, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Kronos 3, runway 19 right, cleared to land. It's
Runway
like I need to
19
let
right,
all
clear
of
to
these
land.
park.
Regency 923.
Cross runway 19 left. Wingspan 24.
Coyote 276, taxi to terminal.
Cross runway 19 left. Whiskey Uniform Papa 900.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and check this out. Let's see what we got. Because, yeah, there's just too many. Man, what have I got? Alright, so we're here. I mean, just look at the mess we have. But yeah, I'm not sure which ones. Let's see, what did it say was the problem? You need to delete one of these planes, so which one? I don't want to delete 2.5, so I want to clear. Clear, but how do I see the command? Oh, okay. So let's see. 721. Sorry, just trying. So, okay. 369 Golf, which is leaving, and 751 Golf Tango. Okay, so 369 Golf is this one. Like I can't get enough. This is awful. All right. All right, so we're going to get rid of 369er Foxtrot Golf, and then I've got some ideas, but I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, November 369 Foxtrot Golf, delete. So at this point, we're going to go ahead.
Commands property error. November 751 Golf Tango. Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 19 right. November 751 Golf Tango.
Coyote 276, hold position. Alright, I need to get everything out
Roger.
of here.
Approved, expect runway 8 right. November 30.
Air Sprint 812, runway 8 right, cross runway 19 right. I'm just basically going to create a
Runway 8
backup
right. Cross runway 19
everywhere.
right. November Nina 00, Bravo, Bravo.
November 205 Whiskey Alpha, start approved, expect runway 8 right. November 193 Sierra Sierra, push and start approved, expect runway 8 right. November 205 Whiskey Alpha, push and start approved, expect runway 8 right. November 302 Charlie Juliet, runway 8 right, cross runway 19 right. Alaska 675, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. November 80 Papa Alpha, start approved, expect runway 8 right. November 711 November Victor, pushback approved. November 711 November Victor, start approved, expect runway 8 right. Wingspan 553, push and start approved, expect runway 8 right. Hopefully they can all do their thing.
Expect runway 8 right.
Coyote 696.
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 8 right. Air sprint 812.
Jet speed 88, runway 19 right, cleared to land. November
Runway 19
83,
left. Cleared to land. November 9
7 Zulu Papa. Start approved, expect runway 8 right. November 837 Zulu Papa. Pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Wingspan 24.
Wingspan 553. Push and start approved, expect runway 8 right. November 900 Bravo Bravo, cross runway 19 left. Air Sprint 812, cross runway 19 left. November 302 Charlie Juliet, cross runway 19 left. Alaska 675, runway 8 left at Delta, line up and wait. November 711 November Victor, runway 8 right, cross runway 19 right.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Whiskey Uniform Papa 900.
Exec Jet 831. Pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. Jet Share 945, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Runway 19 right. Clear to land. Kronos 3.
November 193 Sierra Sierra, runway 8 right, cross runway 19 right.
Taxi to terminal. Coyote 276.
November 837 Zulu Papa, runway 8 right, cross runway 19 right. I think that one's the one way
Hold
out
position.
there.
Coyote 276. Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right. Air sprint 812.
Wingspan 553, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. November 900 Bravo Bravo, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Air Sprint 812, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 302 Charlie Juliet, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 193 Sierra Sierra, cross runway 19 left. November 711 November Victor, cross runway 19 left.
Roger. Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. November 193 Sierra Sierra. Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. November 205 Whiskey Alpha.
Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right. November 302 Charlie Juliet.
What is happening here?
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left. Alaska 675.
These are gonna run into each other.
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 8 right. November 80 Papa Alpha.
Why are they... Why is that one going there for 8 right? I mean, this is an awful scenario. Like, this is not remotely realistic. Yeah, I'm really struggling to just not want to call it an end. All right, so I'm going to shut this runway down. And we're going to start using that for these GA takeoffs, because clearly it's the GAs that are, but the problem ends up being, now I guess there's a Foxtrot and a hotel. All right. So we're going to see if we can make this work, but anyway, let me go over here. So now I need, whoops, now I need to go out here and go up here. No, I need to go up here. So I am going to delete him. All right. And so yeah, we're going to start using 1-9er right for takeoffs. So let's keep going.
Command property error. November 711 November Victor. Roger. Approve expect runway 8 right.
November 193
711
Sierra
Victor.
Sierra, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 250 Whiskey Alpha, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right. November 711 November Victor, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Jetshare 945, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right. November 205 Whiskey Alpha, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Wingspan 553.
Wingspan 553, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19 right. Clear to land. Jet speed 88.
Wingspan 553, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. November 119er Bravo Juliet, approved, expect runway 19er right.
Negative.
Wingspan 553,
837 Zulu Papa.
pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. Why is this not working?
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. November 837 Zulu Papa.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Wingspan 553.
Cross runway 19 left.
November 837 Zulu Papa, cross runway 19er left. Okay, we need to go back here.
Cross
Now I
runway
need to
19
get rid of
left.
him.
Airsprint 812.
Delete.
Cross runway 19er left. November 302 Charlie Juliet.
Is he moving?
Runway 8
He is.
left,
All
at
right.
Delta, line up and wait. Alaska 675.
Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19 right. November 711
Alaska
November
675, runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 831, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right. November 80 Papa Alpha, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right. Jetshare 945, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right. November 205 Whiskey Alpha, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. ExecJet 831.
November 610 Golf Delta, start approved, expect runway 19er right. Lib Air 381 Hotel Charlie, start approved, expect runway 19er right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right. Jetshare 945.
Alright, which
Runway
one
8
is
right.
back
Cross
there?
runway 19 right. November
Coyote
19 Sierra Sierra.
696, runway 8 right, cross runway 19er right.
Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19er right. November 837 Zulu Papa.
Alright, let me go
Negative.
here.
I don't need pushback truck. Just approve.
WSN
Wingspan
553.
553.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November Nina 00 Bravo Bravo.
Delta 777 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate
November
takeoff.
205
On reaching
Whiskey
altitude
Alpha, cross
500.
runway
Contact
19er left.
departure. Airsprint 812.
November 80 Papa Alpha, cross runway 19er left. Jet share 945, cross runway 19er left.
Runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November
Lib Air
302 Charlie Juliet.
381 Hotel Charlie. Start approved. Expect runway 19er right. Where is that
Cross
Lib Air
runway
one?
19er left. November 19er Tracy
Oh, there it
Sierra.
is. Okay. November 49er 8 Golf Foxtrot. Start approved. Expect runway 19er right. November 613 Golf Foxtrot. Start approved. Expect runway 19er right.
Cross
November
runway 19er
119er
left.
Bravo
November
Juliet.
711 November
Runway
Victor.
19er right.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 19er Tracy Sierra.
Runway 8 right.
All
Cleared
right.
for immediate takeoff.
So I
On
think
reaching
everything
altitude
is
500,
going.
Contact departure. November 711 November Victor.
There are
Runway
just...
8 right. Cross runway
We'll see what
19er
we
right.
get, but this
Jet
is
share
crazy.
945.
This is just crazy.
Runway 8 right. Cross
November
runway
205
19er right.
Whiskey Alpha,
November
runway 8
205
right, cleared
Whiskey
for
Alpha.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 80 Papa Alpha, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Jet share 945, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Wingspan 55 tree.
Exec Jet 831, cross runway 19er left. Coyote 696, cross runway 19er left.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just
November
approve.
138 Tango
Wingspan
Tango,
55
approved,
tree.
expect runway 19er right. November 119er Bravo Juliet, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 613 Golf Foxtrot, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 49er 8 Golf Foxtrot, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Approved. Expect runway 19er right. November 119er Bravo Juliet.
November 613 Golf Foxtrot, runway 19er right, line up and wait. Lib Air 381 Hotel Charlie, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Wingspan 55 tree.
Cross runway 19er left. November 837 Zulu Papa.
November 302 Lima Tango, approved, expect runway 19er right. November 302 Lima Tango, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. I'm just trying to clear
Runway
things
8
out.
left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500.
November
Contact
613
departure.
Golf
Alaska
Foxtrot.
675.
Runway 19er right.
Runway 8 right.
I don't know
Cross
why
runway
it couldn't
19er
go,
right.
but
Exit jet 831.
Runway
November
8 right.
837
Cross
Zulu
runway
Papa,
19
cross
right.
runway 8
November
left.
80 Papa Alpha.
Exec Jet 831, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Coyote 696, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 8 right. Cross runway 19er right. Jet share 9er45.
Alright.
Las Vegas ground.
Exec Jet
November
810,
205 Whiskey
pushback
Alpha.
approved,
Request
expect
crossing
runway 19er right.
November 205 Whiskey Alpha.
November 1273 Alpha, start approved, expect runway 19er right.
Negative. Need pushback truck. November 610 Golf Delta.
Let's see. What
Runway
can I-
8 right. Cross runway 19 right. Coyote 696.
November 70 Whiskey Zulu, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Regency 923, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left. Delta 777.
Regency 923, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Cross runway 19er left. November 205 Whiskey Alpha.
Cross runway 19er left. November 80 Papa Alpha.
Cross
Right.
runway 19er left. Jet Chair
So,
945.
what's going on here is this one is getting pushed out, and it's not done. So, we're gonna delete that. No, that's not what I want. No, maybe it is what I want. Alright, delete. Alright, whoops, shoot. Alright,
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 19er right. Liberia 381 Hotel Charlie.
Liberia 381 Hotel Charlie. Alright, he stopped.
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 19er
Oh,
right.
come on, really?
November 49er
I thought he
Golf
did.
Foxtrot.
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 613 Golf Foxtrot.
Okay, so I really needed to have deleted that one, which is what I thought, but...
Runway 19er right. November 119er Bravo
Delta
Juliet.
777 Heavy, runway 8 left at Delta, line up and wait. November 837 Zulu Papa, runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Coyote 276, continue taxi.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
November
On reaching
750
altitude 500,
X-ray X-ray,
contact departure.
start approved,
November
expect
205
runway 19
Whiskey
right.
Alpha.
November 750 X-ray X-ray, push and start approved, expect runway 19 right.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate
November
takeoff.
138 Tango Tango, runway 19 right,
Contact
line up
departure.
and wait.
November 80 Papa Alpha.
Runway 8 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude
Exec
500,
jet
contact
810,
departure.
runway 19
Jet
right,
Chair
line up and wait.
945.
November 1273 Alpha, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Cross runway 19er left. Exec jet 831.
Cross runway 19 left.
Exec jet 841, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. November 238 Juliet Papa, start approved, expect runway 19 right. November 31 Juliet Charlie, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. Oh, okay.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right.
Exec jet
November
450,
138 Tango
pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. Exec jet 450, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. Isn't that exec jet?
Runway 19er right. Line up and wait. November 119er
November
Bravo
78
Juliet.
Romeo Romeo, approved, expect runway 19 right. Okay.
Negative. Need approved first. Need approved first. November 613
November
Golf
119er
Foxtrot.
Bravo Juliet, runway 19 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Kronos 3, runway 19 left, cleared to land. November 498 Golf Foxtrot, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 119er Bravo Juliet, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Exec jet 810, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 1273 Alpha, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Lib Air 381 Hotel Charlie, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Exec jet 841, runway 19 right, line up and wait. November 238 Juliet Papa, runway 19 right, line up and wait. November 78 Romeo Romeo, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 498 Golf Fox, right.
Jet speed 450, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. November 173 Kilo Romeo, approved, expect runway 19er right. ExecJet 837, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. November 279er Whiskey Romeo, approved, expect runway 19er right. November 279er Whiskey Romeo, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Negative. Need approved first. Need approved first. November
Jet speed
613 Golf
652,
Foxtrot.
pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19er right, line up and wait.
November
Prepare 38 Hotel
891
Charlie.
Kilo Sierra, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Negative, need pushback truck. November 302 Lima Tango.
Alright.
Pushback approved.
Delta
expect runway
777
19er
Heavy, runway 8
November
left, cleared for
302
immediate
Lima
takeoff.
Tango.
Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 750 X-ray X-ray, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. November 613
November
Golf Foxtrot.
750 X-ray X-ray, runway 19er right via hotel.
Cross runway 8 left. November 8
November 750 X-ray X-ray, runway 19er right, line up and wait. ExecJet 116, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 8 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
November
Reach
431
altitude
Whiskey
500,
Charlie,
contact
approved,
departure.
expect runway 19er
ExecJet
right.
831.
Runway 8 right.
November
Cleared for immediate
610
takeoff.
Golf
On reaching
Delta,
altitude 500,
pushback
contact
approved,
departure.
expect runway
Dial
19er right.
686.
Pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. ExecJet 810.
Roger. Approved. Expect runway 19er right.
November 173
173
Kilo
Alpha.
Romeo, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
November 788 Romeo Romeo, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Regency 923. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Jet Share 652, runway 19er right, line up and wait. What is it?
Runway 8
Jet
left.
speed
At
652,
Delta, line
runway
up and wait.
19er right, line up and wait.
777 Heavy.
November 279er Whiskey Romeo, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right.
November
Cleared for immediate
260
takeoff. On
Hotel
reaching altitude
Sierra,
500.
approved,
Contact
expect
departure.
runway
November
19er
837
right.
Zulu Papa.
Air Cadet 2711, approved, expect runway 19er right.
Continue taxi.
Air
Coyote
Share
276.
324, approved, expect runway 19er right.
Negative. Need pushback truck. November 750 X-ray X-ray.
November 788 Romeo Romeo, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 750
ExecJet
X-ray
841,
X-ray.
runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 238 Juliet Papa, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 682 Romeo Victor, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Runway 19
November
right.
713
Line up and
Yankee
wait.
Delta,
November 13
runway
Tango.
26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Jet Share
ExecJet
147,
810.
runway 19er left, cleared to land. November 261, Delta Charlie, runway 19er left, cleared to land. I don't understand how the other one ended up where it did.
Runway 19er right.
November
line up and
138,
wait.
Tango
November
Tango,
127
runway
3 Alpha.
19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 173, Kilo Romeo, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. Execute 841.
Air Cadet 2711, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 891, Kilo Sierra, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 260, Hotel Sierra, runway 19er right, line up and wait. Jet Share 837. Exec Jet 837, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 2
Air Share 324, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 7
November
8 Romeo,
610,
Romeo.
Golf Delta, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Negative. Use only with takeoff. November 119 Bravo Juliet.
Charlie, November, Kronos 3, cross runway 19er left. Kronos 3, cross runway 19er right. Kronos 3, taxi to terminal, cross runway 19er right.
Runway 19er left.
Kronos
Clear to
3,
land.
taxi to
Kronos 3.
terminal via Foxtrot.
Runway 19 right. Clear
November
for immediate takeoff
682,
on reaching
Romeo
altitude
Victor,
500.
taxi to
Contact
terminal
departure.
via Foxtrot,
November
cross
49
runway
Golf
19er
Foxtrot.
right.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Hex
On reaching
Airline
altitude
880,
500,
runway
contact
19er left,
departure.
cleared to land.
November 119 Bravo Juliet.
Jet Share 652, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 19 right.
November
Clear for
121,
immediate takeoff on
Romeo
reaching
Echo,
altitude
approved,
500.
expect runway 19er right.
Departure. Exec Jet 810.
Allegiant 30, pushback approved, expect runway 8 left. Jet Speed 450, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. November 750, Romeo Bravo, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. November 371, Juliet Charlie, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. X-Ray Lima Juliet 605, approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19er right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Jet
on
Share
reaching altitude
652.
500. Contact departure. November 1273 Alpha.
Jet Speed 652, 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 19er right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Jet Speed
Bear
1,
381 Hotel Charlie.
Jet Speed 652, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. My goodness.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. Execute 841.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 238 Juliet depart.
Negative. Need approve first. Need approve first. November 788 Romeo Romeo.
We're so backed up.
Negative.
November
Need pushback
788
traffic.
Romeo
Jet
Romeo,
speed
runway
450.
19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Approved. Expect
Are they
runway
too
19
close?
right.
Just because.
November 173 Kilo Romeo.
Exec Jet 116, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. Exec Jet 837.
Negative.
Right,
Need
what
pushback truck.
is...
November 27 Nina Whiskey Romeo.
November 431, Whiskey Charlie, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November
Jets
27 Lima Whiskey Romeo.
Jet speed 435. Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. Jet speed 652.
November 400 Lima Golf approved. Expect runway 19 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right.
November 261 Delta
Kilo
Charlie,
Sierra.
taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19 right. Jetshare 147, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19 right. Allegiant 30, runway 8 left at Delta, line up and wait.
Runway 8 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 777 heavy.
November 279 or Whiskey Romeo, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 750 X-ray X-ray, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 610 Golf Delta, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 506, runway 19 left, cleared to land. November 271 Alpha Charlie, runway 19 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 750 X-ray X-ray.
Oh, good.
Runway 19 right. Via
Again.
hotel. November 750 X-ray X-ray.
Alright, so we want November... Where is it? We want this one. Deleted. I was worried about that. I should have known.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 750 X-ray X-ray.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19
Alpha
right.
Charlie
Executive
Whiskey
116.
2711, runway 19 right. Oh, I don't know what his name is.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 431 Whiskey Charlie.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 610 Golf Delta.
Alright,
Runway
let's
19
see.
right. Line up and wait.
Let's see
November
what this
173
one
Kilo
is.
Romeo.
What is it? F4.
Negative. Need approved first. Need approved first. November 788 Romeo Romeo.
Runway 19 right.
I don't know,
Line
we're
up and
gonna-
wait. Jet
I'd
speed
rather
652.
not, but it's just faster.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
X-ray
November
Sierra
27
Romeo
Lima Whiskey
324, runway... Oh, come on.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 260 Hotel Sierra.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. Air Cadet 2711.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. Air Share 324.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
Jet speed
November
461,
788 Romeo
pushback
Romeo.
approved, expect runway 19 right. Airshare 324, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Just remembered it. November 891 Kilo Sierra, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright.
Runway
November
19
750
right.
Romeo
Clear for
Bravo,
immediate
runway
takeoff.
19
Reaching
right, line up and
altitude
wait.
500. Contact departure.
November
Exit
121
841.
Romeo Echo, runway 19 right, line up and wait. November 371 Julia Charlie, runway 19 right, line up and wait. Jet speed 461, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Oh,
On
actually,
reaching
I think we
altitude
haven't
500.
even
Contact
pushed
departure.
free.
November 238 Juliet depart.
Runway 19 left.
Jet
Cleared
speed
to land.
450,
November
runway
682
19
Romeo
right,
Leader.
line up and wait.
Runway 26 right. Clear to land.
Rodeo
November
700,
713 Yankee Delta.
pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. Lima Kilo Foxtrot 44, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. November 339er Romeo Whiskey, approved, expect runway 19er right. November 450 Alpha Romeo, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19er left. Clear to land. Jet Chair 147.
There's too much traffic. Let's see. Is that one of them? Yes. Delete. Alright.
Runway 19
So,
left. Clear to land. November
get
261
there. That'll move. That'll go.
Runway 19 right. Clear for immediate takeoff.
Exec jet 837, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 260, Hotel Sierra, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. We're going to have to wait on these. Yeah, these are too close.
Runway 19
I don't know that
Cleared
these
for immediate
impact
takeoff
things,
on
but
reaching altitude 500. Contact
we'll
departure.
see.
November 173.
November 200, Whiskey Bravo, approved. Expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. Air Cadet 2711.
Jet Share 461. Jet Speed 461, runway 19er right. Line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 891 Kilo Sierra.
Lima Kilo Foxtrot 44, runway 19er right. Line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 260 Hotel Sierra.
Runway 19 right.
November 339er Romeo Whiskey, runway 19er right. Line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. Air Share 324.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
November
610
339er
Golf
Romeo Whiskey, runway 19er right. Line up and wait. Is he not ready?
Cross runway 19 left.
I guess
Chronos
not.
3.
November, oh no, he's not ready.
Cross runway 19 right. Chronos 3.
November 488 Bravo, approved, expect runway 19er right. November 717 Romeo Sierra, approved, expect runway 19er right. November 512 Charlie Charlie, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 19 right. Chronos 3. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Chronos 3.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. November 682 Romeo Victor.
I cannot figure out which one this is.
Clear to land. Hex Airline 880.
I can't move these.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 121 Romeo Echo.
X-ray Lima Juliet 605, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left. Allergen 30.
November 339er Romeo Whiskey, runway 19er right, line up and wait. X-ray Lima Juliet 605, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. Jet speed 450.
Alright, let's see if I can...
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 750 Romeo Bravo.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 371 Juliet Charlie.
let's see, is that...
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. X-ray Lima Juliet 605.
Alright, because it's
Command
not
requiring
working.
missing. Jet speed 652.
Alright, he's going.
Runway 19
November
right.
200
Clear for
Whiskey
immediate
Bravo,
takeoff.
runway
On reaching
19 right,
altitude
line up and
500.
wait.
Contact departure. Jet speed 652.
November 717 Romeo Sierra, runway 19er, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 788 Romeo Romeo.
ExecJet 116, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Now, I swore this one moved. I'm
Runway
hoping it
19
will keep
right.
going
Line up
once
and wait.
he's gone.
Exec 116.
November 512 Charlie Charlie, runway 19er right. Line up and wait.
Runway
November
19 right.
450
Line up and
Alpha
wait.
Romeo,
November
runway 19er
431
right.
Whiskey
Line up and
Charlie.
wait. Rodeo 700, runway 19er, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. Jet speed 435.
Hex Airline 880, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19er right. ExecJet 506, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19er right.
Approved.
Rodeo
Expect runway 19
700,
right.
runway
November
19er
400.
right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. November 261 Delta Charlie.
Okay, clearly that one's not going
Taxi to
either.
terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway
So yeah, there's
19
just
right.
so many
Jet
planes
Chair
they can't
147.
even function.
Runway 8 left.
November
Delta, line up
703
and
Bravo
wait.
Golf,
Validate.
pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19 right.
Romeo Kilo Juliet 736, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
November 27 Lima Whiskey Romeo.
November 711 Alpha Golf, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway
November
19 right,
431
cleared for
Whiskey
immediate
Charlie,
takeoff.
runway
On
19er
reaching
right,
altitude
cleared for
500,
immediate takeoff
contact
upon
departure.
reaching altitude
November
500,
750
contact
X-ray,
departure.
X-ray.
Jet Share 450, runway 19er right. Jet Speed 450, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Jet Speed 450, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 371 Juliet Charlie, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. I think these are all jets, so they should be okay.
Runway 19 right.
November
Cleared for immediate
750
takeoff.
Romeo
On reaching
Bravo,
altitude
runway
500.
19er right,
Contact departure.
cleared for immediate
November
takeoff
610
upon reaching
Golf Delta.
altitude 500, contact departure. Jet Speed 461, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Lima Kilo Foxtrot 44, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Right, and then we have a prop after that, so I think
Runway
we're
19
stuck.
left. Clear to land. ExecJet 506.
November 703 Bravo Golf, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 717 Romeo Sierra, runway 19er right.
Runway 19 left. Clear to land. November 271 Alpha Charlie.
Right, clearly.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. Jet speed 461. Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500.
Okay,
Contact
maybe
departure.
it's running.
Air share 324.
Maybe it's finally moving.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate
Looks like it
takeoff.
is.
On reaching
Alright.
altitude 500. Contact departure. November 891 Kilo Sierra.
Alright, so that one's finally going back.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 750 Romeo Bravo.
M Executive 6356, pushback approved, expect a runway 19er right.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
November
121
580
Romeo Echo.
Quebec Sierra, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. Executive 6356. Okay,
Runway
we're going to
19
delete
right.
that
Line up and
one.
wait. November 371 Juliet Charlie.
Negative. Need pushback first. Need pushback first. Jet speed 461.
Yeah, I can't say
Runway
him,
19
so
right. Line up and
it's
wait.
showing up as
Jet
like
speed
M
450.
Executive, so I don't know what that means.
Pushback
November
approved. Expect runway 19
449er
right.
Whiskey,
Rodeo
pushback
700.
approved, expect runway 19er right. November 200 Whiskey Bravo, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Arrow Ray 24, runway 19er left, cleared to land. November 7205 Echo, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Pushback approved.
ExecJet 365, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. November 711 Alpha Golf, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Approved, expect runway 19 right.
November
3,
512
Whiskey.
Papa Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. Air Sprint 489er, approved, expect runway 19er right. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Everybody's getting cleared there. November 488 Bravo, runway 19er right, line up and wait. Jet speed 435, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right.
November 1271 Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
ExecJet 837.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Kronos
November
1200,
260 Hotel Sierra.
approved, expect runway 19er right. November 345 Kilo Mike, approved, expect runway 19er right. November 345 Kilo Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 19er right. Oh goodness, that one's gonna go way out there.
Runway 19 right.
Alright.
November 200 Whiskey
Well, hopefully
Bravo.
these two will go by. Oh great.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
November
Jet speed
4490
461.
Whiskey, approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. Lima Kilo
November
Foxtrot
512
44.
Charlie, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 450 Alpha Romeo, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Rodeo 700, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 703 Bravo Golf, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 717 Romeo Sierra, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Negative. Need approve first. Need approve first. November 3 Trini Romeo Whiskey.
Alright.
Negative. Need approve first. Need approve first.
November
3, Trini Romeo
680
Whiskey.
Lima. Pushback approved, expect runway 19er right.
Approved, expect runway 19
November
right.
1271
November
Mike, runway
488
19er right, line up and wait. Kronos 1200, runway 19er right, line up and wait. Alright,
Approved,
hopefully
expect runway
everybody
19
can
right.
get through
November
here.
717 Romeo Sierra.
Alright, I think he stopped. Thank
Pushback approved,
goodness.
expect runway 19 right. November 512 Charlie.
November 711 Alpha Golf, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. X-ray
Air
Lima Juliet
Sprint
605.
489, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 580 Quebec Sierra, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 488 Bravo, hold position.
Negative. Need approve first. Need approve first. November 3 Trini Romeo Whiskey.
November 512 Papa Mike, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right.
ExecJet 365, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November
Arrow Ray
200
24,
Whiskey Bravo.
taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19er left. Arrow Ray 24, taxi to terminal, cross runway 19er right.
Duplicated command.
November 488 Bravo,
717 Romeo Sierra.
continue taxi. November 449er Whiskey, runway 19 right, line up and wait. I saw it happening right there. Golly.
Runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 116.
Runway 19 right, line up and wait. November 512 Charlie Charlie.
Air Sprint 489, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Wingspan 3, runway 19 left, cleared to land. Alright,
Runway 19
what
right,
else have
line
we
up and
got?
wait. November 450
Oh, come
Alpha
on.
Romeo.
We really got stuck again.
Duplicated command. Rodeo 700.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. Hex airline 880.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. ExecJet 506.
Alright, let's see if these
Runway
guys
19
are
right, line up and
clearing
wait.
up. They're
Rodeo
probably
700.
not.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 703 Bravo Golf.
November 680 Lima Lima. Runway 19 right, line up and wait. Romeo Kilo Juliet 736, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. Romeo Kilo Juliet 736.
ExecJet 324, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. ExecJet 844, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right. November 90 Juliet, approved, expect runway 19 right. November 420 Delta Delta, pushback approved, expect runway 19 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 711 Alpha
November
Golf.
580 Quebec Sierra, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 488 Bravo, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So yeah, there's a jet behind it, so we're definitely going to wait.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500.
Now we've definitely
contact
not
departure.
been
November 431 Whiskey Charlie.
taking things off
Negative.
the rate we
I'm on the
needed to.
ground. Jet speed 450. Runway 19 right. Cleared for
Wingspan
immediate takeoff.
551
On reaching
approved,
altitude
expect
500.
runway
Contact
19
departure.
right.
Jet speed 450. Runway 19 right.
November
Cleared for immediate
345
takeoff.
Kilo
On
Mike,
reaching
runway
altitude
19 right,
500.
line up and wait.
Contact departure. November 371 Juliet Charlie.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Okay.
On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 750 Romeo Bravo.
He was handled.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate
He's
takeoff.
just
On
off.
reaching altitude 500.
November
Contact
420
departure.
Delta Delta,
Jet
approved,
speed
expect
461.
runway 19 right. November 525 Delta Golf, approved, expect runway 19 right.
Runway
Major
19
414,
right. Cleared for
approved,
immediate
expect
takeoff.
runway
On reaching altitude
19
500.
right.
Contact departure. Lima Kilo Foxtrot 44.
Allegiant 30, runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Kinda remembered he was there.
Runway
November
19
239
right.
Kilo,
Line up
runway
and
19
wait.
left,
November
cleared to land.
703 Bravo Golf.
So yeah, this is gonna get
Runway 19
like a
right.
1 for
November
me.
717 Romeo Sierra.
It's pretty bad.
Pushback approved. Expect
ExecJet
runway 19 right.
324, runway
November
19 right,
580
line up and wait.
Sierra.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. November 449 Whiskey.
Runway 19
Are you
right.
serious?
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
So they're just
On
moving
reaching
around out
altitude
there
500.
and they hit each
Contact
other?
Departure. November 200 Whiskey Bravo.
Runway 19 left, clear to land. Error 24.
Runway 19
Jet share.
left. Cleared to land. November 7205 Echo.
Jesus. Unbelievable.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. ExecJet 365.
These guys are awful.
Runway 19 right. Line up and
Um,
wait. November 711 Alpha Golf.
Okay.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 512 Papa Mike.
Jet speed 435, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 365, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 4490 Whiskey, runway 19er, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So again, we'll see
Approved. Expect
how
runway
these all
19er right.
run.
Air Sprint 489er.
Wingspan 551, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 91 Kilo Delta, approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19er right, line up and wait.
November 420
488
Delta Delta, approved, whoops. November 420 Delta Delta, runway 19er right, line up and wait. Like he's inside the building.
Runway 19er right, line up and wait.
So,
Jet speed 435.
yeah, but at this point we're like,
Pushback approved.
we are
Expect
running
runway
out of
19er right.
planes.
November 1271
but
Mike.
ExecJet 844, runway 19er right, line up and wait. Major 414, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Approved, expect runway 19
November
right.
7205 Echo,
1200.
taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19er right.
Negative. Need pushback truck. November 345 Kilo Mike.
Yeah, we know about you.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 345 Kilo Mike.
Approved. Expect runway 19er
November
right.
359
November
Mike
4490 Whiskey.
approved, expect runway 19er right. November 9er Charlie Echo, approved, expect runway 19er right. Okay, we're gonna wait for that
Runway
one.
19er right. Clear
American
for immediate takeoff.
1975,
On reaching
pushback
altitude
approved,
500.
expect
Contact
runway 8
departure.
left.
November 512 Charlie Charlie.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Wingspan
On
3,
reaching altitude
taxi to
500.
terminal,
Contact
cross
departure.
runway
November
19er right.
450 Alpha Romeo.
Wingspan 3, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Rodeo 700.
November 91 Kilo Delta, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 7205 Echo, hold position. November 4490 Whiskey, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So yeah, we just have so much time wasted. It's crazy. November 359 Mike, runway 19er right, line up and wait. November 504 Tango Kilo, approved, expect runway 19er right.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 717 Romeo Sierra.
November 127 Mike, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 324, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 right. November 680 Lima Lima.
November 528 Charlie Mike, runway 26 strike, cleared to land. Yeah, where are these that are over here?
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
November 713
1271
Yankee
Mike.
Delta, taxi to terminal.
Runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Yeah, I don't know why those did anything, but they did.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate
November
takeoff.
345
Reaching
Kilo
altitude
Mike, runway
500.
19 right,
Contact
cleared for
departure.
immediate takeoff upon
November
reaching
711
altitude
Alpha
500,
Golf.
contact departure. November 680 Lima Lima, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway
Romeo
19
Kilo
right.
Juliet
Line up and
736,
wait.
runway
Air Sprint
19 right,
489er.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 844, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, we'll let that one
Runway
go
19
for a
right.
bit.
Line up and wait. November 580 Quebec Sierra.
November 7205 Echo, continue taxi. So yeah, these are like a mess.
November 488 Bravo.
So now we'll look for
Runway
some
19
landings,
right.
I
Line up
guess.
and wait. November 512 Papa Mike.
Runway 19 right, line up and wait. Exec jet 365.
American 1975, runway 8 left at Delta, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 left. Error 24.
Alright, there he goes. I'm like, is he going?
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 19 right. Error 24.
Alright.
Continue taxi. November 488 Bravo.
Major 414, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Oh, come on.
Runway 19 right.
November
line up and
91
wait.
Kilo
November
Delta,
4490
runway
Whiskey.
19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Wingspan 551, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. So I'm guessing Major was fast.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
November
On reaching
239
altitude 500,
Kilo.
Contact departure.
Taxi to terminal
Airsprint
via
flight
Foxtrot.
9er.
Runway 19 left. Cleared to land. Wingspan 3.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 680
Yes,
Lima
I'm
Lima.
waiting for them. Oh, come on.
right. Line up and wait. Romeo Kilo Juliet 736.
What is going on? Ah,
Pushback approved. Expect
where did
runway
this one
19
go
right.
from?
Exec jet 324.
That doesn't even make sense.
Pushback
I don't even
approved.
know
Expect
how
runway
he
19
showed up.
right. Exec jet
I
844.
don't know. He probably came from far
Approved.
away.
Expect runway 19 right.
Oh, I see.
November 90 Juliet.
We're getting rid of 26 right, by the way.
Negative. I don't
Now I
need
see
pushback
what
drop.
happened.
Just approve. November 420 Delta.
Alright.
Runway 19 right.
November
Cleared for
239er
immediate takeoff
Kilo,
on reaching
cross
altitude
runway
500.
19 right.
Contact departure. November 580 Quebec Sierra.
Runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 488 Bravo.
November 713 Yankee Delta, cross runway 19 left.
Approved and expect runway 19 right. Wingspan 551.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
November
345
420
Kilo
Delta
Mike.
Delta, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Approved, expect runway 19 right. November 420 Delta Delta.
November 123 Mike Lima, approved, expect runway 19 right. November 647 Mike, approved, expect runway 19 right.
Approved, expect runway 19 right.
November
November
504
525
Tango
Delta
Kilo,
Golf.
runway 19 right, line up and wait. November 994 Charlie Echo, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. Major 414.
Runway 8 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Alright,
on reaching
at this
altitude
point it's
500.
telling me
Contact
87
departure.
flights
Altitude
handled.
30.
American
Runway
1975,
19
runway
left.
8 left, cleared
November
for immediate
229.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Libair 781, Hotel Charlie, go around.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. Exec jet 324.
So we'll see. He
Runway
should,
19 right.
'cause he's
cleared
coming
for
in on
immediate
26
takeoff on
right,
reaching
which
altitude
is
500. Contact departure.
the
Jet speed 435.
the same runway here.
Runway 19 right.
So,
cleared
like,
for
this
immediate
will
takeoff
land and
on
get
reaching
outta here,
altitude
so we'll be
500.
fine,
Contact
but-
departure. Exec jet 365.
Because, yeah, he'll land and pull off
Negative.
there.
Use only with takeoff. November 4490 Whiskey.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
Okay.
Wingspan
So we have
551.
88 flights handled.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right.
November 647
November
Mike,
1 Kilo Delta.
runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Commands property error. November 420
Wingspan
Delta
550, runway 19 left, line up and wait. Whoops. Wingspan 550, runway 19 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 420 Delta Delta.
November 528 Charlie Mike, taxi to terminal.
Runway 19 right.
Lib Air
line up and
781
wait.
Hotel
Exit jet
Charlie,
844.
runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway
Okay.
19 right.
It's not
line
going
up
to
and
take
wait.
it. Alright.
Major 41.
Because that's the one I sent around. I wasn't sure.
Taxi to
But
terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. November 7205
so I
Echo.
assume he'll tell me he's... 'cause, yeah.
Approved, expect runway 19 right. November tree 59er Mike.
November
Expect runway
713
19
Yankee Delta,
November
cross
Lima Lima 4
runway
Charlie Echo.
19 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8 left. American 1975.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 19 right. Wingspan tree. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Wingspan tree.
November 123 Mike Lima, runway 19 right, line up and wait. Wingspan 8005. Approved, expect runway 19 right.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November Neil 1 Kilo Delta.
Alright.
Hold position.
90 are done.
7205 Echo.
I don't know, we'll see
Runway 19
what kind
right.
of
Cleared for
competition we
immediate
have,
takeoff
but
on reaching altitude 500.
Alright.
Contact departure.
he's
November
gone, man.
4490
Look at
Whiskey.
all those planes.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
So anyway,
November tree 59er Mike.
let's see how things go.
Approved, expect runway 19 right. November 504 Tango Kilo.
November 504 Tango Kilo, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 994 Charlie Echo, runway... November 994 Charlie Echo, hold position. Stupid thing's gonna
Runway
run
19 right.
into each
Cleared
other
for immediate
otherwise.
takeoff on
November
reaching altitude
994
500.
Charlie
Contact
Echo,
departure.
continue
November
taxi.
1271 Mike.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching
November
altitude
123
500,
Mike
contact
Lima,
departure.
runway 19
Exit
right,
jet
cleared for immediate
324.
takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26 right. Clear to land. November 528 Charlie Mike.
Taxi to terminal. November 71 tree.
Wingspan 8005, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 345 Kilo Mike. Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate
Wingspan
takeoff.
7,
On
runway
reaching
19
altitude
left, cleared to
500,
land.
Contact departure. November 680 Lima Lima.
So yeah, I think we need to be at like 108. I don't know that we're going to get that far now. Because I think to some degree, some of this would have required a bunch of planes to land. Because I'm sure these will all start turning around.
Continue taxi. November 7205 Echo. Runway 8 left. At Delta. Line up and wait. American 1975.
Lib Air 781 Hotel Charlie. Runway 26 right, cleared to land. Let's see if it does anything.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
It's not saying anything right now, but...
Major 414.
Alright, so I don't know where it's at.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. on
November
reaching altitude
44
500,
Foxtrot
contact
Romeo.
departure.
Approved,
November
expect
Neil 1
runway
Kilo
19
Delta.
right. So we got about 30 minutes left, in case you're
Runway
wondering.
19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact
November
departure.
9er Charlie
Wingspan
Echo, runway
551.
19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 9er Charlie Echo, runway 194, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
What is going on?
November 2 tree 9 Kilo.
November 9er Charlie Echo, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was forgetting the right. I don't know.
November 2 tree 9 Kilo.
Cross runway 19 left.
November 713 Yankee
So I think the one behind it is a jet.
Runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 420 Delta Delta.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right.
November 44
123
Foxtrot
Lima.
Romeo, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Approved. Expect runway
Coming out of the
19
building.
right. November 647 Mike.
November 647 Mike, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Wingspan 8005, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Because again,
Runway
this is a
19
jet.
right,
We
line up and
might
wait.
get
November
a
504
problem.
Tango Kilo.
Ooh,
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
interesting.
November Nina 4 Charlie Echo.
Well,
Runway
I would
left,
not have
cleared for
expected that
immediate
to have
takeoff.
happened.
Reaching altitude
So-
500. Contact departure. American 1975.
So that's me. That stinks, because, yeah, that's
November
one that would have been
781
easy.
Hotel Charlie.
Alright.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 647 Mike.
I cannot believe.
Negative. I'm in the air. Wingspan 550. Runway 19 left. Clear to land. Wingspan 550.
Is it not going to take off now? That's interesting.
Taxi to terminal.
November 22
November
Sierra
528
Papa,
Charlie
runway 19 left, cleared to land. Oh no, there he goes. Okay.
Cross runway 19 right. November 713 Yankee Delta.
Sierra India Sierra 61, approved, expect runway 19 right.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 123 Mike Lima.
Yeah, we may not even get to 100 now.
Expect runway 19
Like, yeah,
right.
this is now really, really slow.
Runway
November
19 right,
528
cleared for
Charlie
immediate
Mike,
takeoff.
cross
On
runway
reaching
19
altitude
left.
500, contact departure. November 504 Tango Kilo.
There he is, okay.
Command property error. November Nina 4 Charlie Echo.
November 528 Charlie Mike, cross runway 19 left.
Hold position. November Nina 4 Charlie Echo. Continue taxi. November Nina 4 Charlie Echo. Runway 19
November
right.
528
Clear for
Charlie
immediate
Mike,
takeoff
cross
on reaching
runway
altitude
19
500.
right.
Contact departure. November 123 Mike Lima.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
Because, yeah, we don't have... So I may speed things up here at the end
Runway 19
because
left. Clear to land.
this was a bit of a
Wingspan 7.
disaster of a scenario.
Approved. Expect runway 19
Sierra
right.
India Sierra
November
61,
44
runway
Foxtrot
19
Romeo.
right. Line up and wait.
Negative. Need correct runway. November Nina 4 Charlie Echo. Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
November
November
222
Nina 4
Sierra
Charlie
Papa,
Echo.
runway 19 left, cleared to land. November 44 Foxtrot Romeo, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. November 44 Foxtrot Romeo.
So yeah, that'll
Runway
park.
19 right. Cleared for
I mean, we'll
immediate
get
takeoff
close,
on
because
reaching
at this
altitude
point,
500.
we got
Contact
98
departure.
with what we have
November
right here.
647 Mike.
But like I said, I think it was like 10,800 or something for the leader, and I definitely have time penalties. I can't even begin to wonder what it is. So.
Approved. Expect runway 19 right. Sierra India Sierra 61.
Cross runway 1 left. November 528 Charlie Mike. Cross runway 19 left. November 528 Charlie
Yeah, we're gonna
Mike.
get. We have
Cross runway
300
19
calls
right.
backed up,
November 528 Charlie Mike.
so these are still red ones.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait. Sierra India Sierra 61.
Runway 19 left. Cleared to land. November 222 Sierra Papa.
Runway 19 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 44 Foxtrot Romeo.
So finally caught up.
Las Vegas ground.
Now it'll start
Spirit
doing
Wings
the
2382
oranges.
ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 3470.
Yeah, we have 117 of these, so we'll never
Vegas
run out
ground,
of them.
Thrive 70 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower. Jet share 720 on final 19 right.
Las Vegas ground, November 7814 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower, November
Wingspan
751 Golf
7,
Tango on final
taxi to
19
terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19 right.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. Wingspan 7.
Las Vegas Tower, November 261 Delta Charlie on final 19 right.
Wingspan 7, taxi to terminal via hotel. It'll just be quicker at this point.
Taxi
There's
to
nobody
terminal
coming.
via hotel. Wingspan 7.
Las Vegas ground, exec jet 126 ready to taxi.
I don't even know why it's...
Las
Okay,
Vegas
so
Tower,
clearly
Coyote
doesn't know where the...
276 on
Wow.
final 19 right.
Okay.
Las Vegas ground, Whiskey uniform Papa 900 ready to taxi.
November 960, Juliet Mike, runway 19 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 left, clear to land. November 960 Juliet Mike.
Just making sure there's
Las Vegas
nothing
ground,
out there.
wingspan 24 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower,
I can't even tell you when these other
Quebec,
calls are
final
from.
19 left.
Alright, at this point we're going to let him
Las
cross
Vegas
the
Tower,
runway
November
first.
70 Whiskey Zulu on final 19 right.
All I wanted it to do was not go around the thing.
Las Vegas ground, November 900 Bravo Bravo ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower, November 9er Romeo Alpha on final 19 left.
Las Vegas Tower. Kronos Tree on final 19 right.
Las Vegas ground, Coyote 1606 ready to taxi.
Las
It's
Vegas
just,
ground,
it's hard to
Escort
talk
812
over the
ready to taxi.
messages at this point,
Las
because I
Vegas
definitely
ground,
have something
November
to
302
say, but...
Charlie Juliet ready to taxi.
Alright, there it goes.
Las Vegas Tower, jet speed 88 on final 19 right.
Sierra Indigo, Sierra 61, runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, and it's Sierra
Runway
India,
19
not
right,
Indigo.
cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Sierra India Sierra 61.
Yeah, I cannot believe
Las
that
Vegas
prop
ground,
sped
November
up
711
faster
November
and
Victor
ran
ready to
into the
taxi.
back of that one
Las
plane.
Vegas
That's
ground,
crazy.
Alaska 675 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground. November 19 Tree Sierra Sierra ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November 837 Zulu Papa ready to taxi.
This will be 98. That'll be
Las Vegas
99.
ground, November 80
We've got a
Papa
couple
ready to
coming into
taxi.
land that should be okay.
Las
We're
Vegas
going to have an
ground.
air
Jet
sprint
Share 9045 ready
coming
to
up
taxi.
in a little bit here.
Las Vegas ground. November 205 Whiskey Alpha ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower, Air 24 on final 19 right.
November 222 Sierra Papa, taxi to terminal, cross runway 19 right. I'm just not going to say via anything at this
Taxi
point
to terminal,
because...
cross runway 19 right. November 222 Sierra Papa.
Yeah, well, now I do need it to go
Las
differently.
Vegas Tower, wingspan 550 on final 19 left.
Air Sprint 642, approved, expect runway 19 right. November 22 Sierra Papa, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Approved, expect runway 19 right. Airsprint 642.
November 222 Sierra Papa, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Ah, Jesus.
Taxi to terminal.
November
via
222 Sierra
Foxtrot.
Papa, taxi to
November
terminal via
222 Sierra
Foxtrot.
Papa.
There we go.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. November 222 Sierra Papa.
Las Vegas ground, exec jet 831 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November 119 Bravo Juliet ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, Delta 777 heavy ready to taxi.
Air Sprint 642, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right, line up and wait. Airsprint 642.
Las Vegas ground, November 498 Golf Foxtrot ready to taxi.
Yeah,
Las
look how
Vegas
slow
ground.
he's
Prepare
going.
381
I
Hotel
mean,
Charlie ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground,
oh wait,
November
duh.
613 Golf Foxtrot ready
I don't
to
know what.
taxi.
Never mind. He's taxiing.
Las Vegas
Thought he was
ground,
taking off.
November 138 Tango
It's
Tango
gone.
ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November 127 Alpha, ready to taxi.
Okay, where do you land? There we go.
Las Vegas ground.
November
Jet
960
810 ready to
Juliet
taxi.
Mike. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. November 960 Juliet Mike.
Las Vegas Tower. Kronos Trion final 19er left.
Las Vegas ground, November 750 X-ray ready to taxi.
November 960 Juliet Mike. Cross runway 19er right.
Cross runway 19 right. November 960 Juliet Mike.
Alright, so he's gonna
Las Vegas ground.
like go in.
November 238 Juliet Papa, ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower.
So they're
November
passing
111
each other.
Tango on final 26 right.
Las Vegas ground, exit 841 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower, November 682 Romeo Victor on final 19er
Well,
left.
we're down to 75.
Las Vegas Tower.
Alright,
November
so I'm going to
7
try to
13
talk over
Yankee Delta on
these,
final
but
26
basically,
right.
what I was going to say is if
Las
you've
Vegas
watched
ground.
my
November
big day
173 Kilo Romeo ready to taxi.
thing here at Las Vegas, my
ground.
day in a
November
life,
27 Nina Whiskey Romeo,
that
ready
is
to
taking
taxi.
place when a big game
Las Vegas ground.
was happening in
Exit
Las
837
Vegas
ready to taxi.
and is based on
Las Vegas Tower,
those
November 261
actual
Delta Charlie on final 19
schedules.
Las Vegas ground. Jet speed
And there was
652
not
ready to
this
taxi.
much GA traffic.
Las Vegas ground.
So,
November 431
this
Whiskey
is
Charlie ready to taxi.
completely unreal
Las Vegas Tower,
and
jet
just
147
created
on
for
final 19er
craziness,
left.
and it's not
Las Vegas
playable.
ground, November
So I think
780
it's
Romeo,
horrible.
Romeo ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November 610 Golf Delta, ready to taxi.
So yeah, we'll see.
Las Vegas
Hopefully they'll
ground,
stay
exit
clear.
116 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas
November
ground.
111
November
Mike
891
Tango,
Kilo
runway
Sierra
19er
ready to
left,
taxi.
cleared to land. Now hopefully this should go
Runway
by
19
because
left,
it takes a
cleared to
while
land.
for them to turn.
November 111
Yeah,
Mike
okay.
Tango. Las Vegas ground. Air Cadet 2711 ready to
Because
taxi.
we are getting to the point where, like, I
Las
need
Vegas
them to
ground.
go.
Air Share 324 ready to taxi.
Air Sprint 642, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. But yeah, there's like a
Runway
lot of
19er
planes
right,
that are
cleared for immediate
landing.
takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
But yeah,
Airspeed
it's
642.
just
Las Vegas
the amount of
ground,
planes
November
that
260
called in
Hotel Sierra
and
ready to
where they
taxi.
were made it
Las Vegas
entirely
Tower.
like
Hex Airline 880,
the plane.
final
They
19 left.
the air
Las
traffic would have
Vegas
never
Tower,
scheduled
exit
them that way.
506 on final 19er left.
I mean, it's
Las
just
Vegas Tower.
crazy.
November 271 Alpha Charlie on final 19er left.
Las
Alright,
Vegas
so
ground. November 121 Romeo Echo, ready to taxi.
we might get the park.
Las
We might
Vegas
not.
ground,
I don't
jet
know.
speed 450 ready to taxi.
So we'll see where we end up. But
Las Vegas ground, November 750
Yeah,
Romeo
this is-
Bravo, ready to taxi.
it's not as bad
Las
as
Vegas ground.
Manic
X-ray Lima
Heathrow
Juliet 605
because
ready
that
to taxi.
one was basically almost
Las Vegas
unplayable.
ground. November 371
Um,
Juliet Charlie ready to taxi.
This is
Las Vegas
just
ground,
you can
altitude
play it,
30 ready to
but
taxi.
you just basically are ignoring. I mean,
Las Vegas
I
ground,
had so many
jet speed
planes just
435 ready
go
to
around.
taxi.
It was crazy.
Las Vegas
November
Tower.
90
Wingspan
Sierra
550,
Juliet, runway
final
19er
26
left,
right.
clear to land. So we got a couple
Runway
planes
19
coming
left,
in.
clear to land.
I would
November
think
90
they'll
Sierra
make it.
Juliet.
All right, I'm at
Las
100
Vegas
flights
ground.
handled now.
Jet speed 461 ready to taxi.
That means
Las
261
Vegas ground,
have not
Kilo
been.
Foxtrot 44 ready
And
to
yes,
taxi.
I've deleted 10.
Las
I don't think
Vegas
I've
Tower,
deleted more
November
than that.
781 Hotel Charlie
So we
on
only
final
had
26 right.
like 110,
Las Vegas
120
ground.
show
November
up.
450 Alpha Romeo ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground.
Because I can't even
Hotel 700
imagine
ready to taxi.
Vegas ever operating like
Las
this
Vegas ground,
in a morning
November
from
200
7 to 9
Whiskey
a.m.
Bravo, ready to taxi.
that they had 4 commercial
Las Vegas
flights
ground,
leave and
November
everything
488
else
Bravo,
was
ready to taxi.
GA. Come on.
Las Vegas ground.
So,
November 717
sorry,
Romeo
but this is
Sierra
a
ready to
very
taxi.
poor
Las
shared
Vegas
challenge.
ground. November 512 Charlie ready to taxi. Las
Alright,
Vegas ground.
102,
November 3
because we had that one park and that one take off.
Las Vegas Tower, Air 24 on final 19 left. Las Vegas ground, November 703 Bravo Golf ready to taxi.
Jet speed 88, runway 19er left, cleared to land. So we'll see in 13 minutes. I'm just,
19er left,
I'll let it
clear to
go.
land. Jet speed 88.
We'll see if we get through all the orange ones by then.
Las
We
Vegas
probably
Tower,
should.
November
But then we have
720,
99
final
yellows
one,
and
9
5
left.
greens.
Las Vegas
I don't think
ground,
we'll get through the
November
yellows.
711 Alpha Golf ready
Unless
to
they're
taxi.
super short, but
Las Vegas ground, November 580, Quebec Sierra, ready to taxi.
I'm thinking the yellows are a lot of go-arounds.
Air Sprint 489er ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, ExecJet 365 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground. Romeo Kilo Juliet 736 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November 512 Papa Mike ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, Kronos 1200 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November 1271
November
Mike ready to taxi.
229er, Charlie Juliet, approved, expect runway 19er right. I didn't even hear it. Amongst all those, like I didn't even realize we had
right.
something happening. So this may
Las Vegas
go,
tower,
but
wingspan
there's an
305 on
850
19
that I
left.
think will be tricky. We'll see.
Las Vegas ground, November 44990 Whiskey ready to
Because I
taxi.
just don't know that we can taxi down
Las
and
Vegas
take
ground,
off. But
November 680 Lima ready to taxi.
Las Vegas tower. November 239er Kilo 1 final 19er left.
Las Vegas ground, November 345 Kilo Mike
Alright,
ready
so
to
the
taxi.
lib air that I sent around from 26
Vegas
right
ground, November
is
900
approaching,
Juliet ready to
but I
taxi.
don't think he's going to make it in time.
Las Vegas ground. ExecJet 324 ready to taxi.
Because obviously he hasn't even
Las
called
Vegas
in.
ground,
And
wingspan 551 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November 420 Delta Delta ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, Major 414 ready to taxi.
November 229er, Charlie Juliet, runway 19er right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right. Line up and wait.
November 11 Mike
Charlie
Tango, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19er right.
Taxi to terminal, by Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. November 111 Mike Tango.
Because yeah, this one is
Las Vegas
703.
ground, ExecJet
Like,
844
so when I was
ready to taxi.
emptying all of this, like again, that's where
Las
all
Vegas
those...
tower,
So the
November
only way to
528
really have
Charlie Mike
handled
on
it
final
would have been to
26 right.
line everybody up on Foxtrot, clear these out so that parking spaces were open. It's just, it's
Las
crazy.
Vegas ground. November 359er Mike ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground, November Nina 4 Charlie Echo ready to taxi.
Wingspan 550, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 left, cleared to land. Wingspan 550.
And so those are red, so that's
Las
why it
Vegas
read it
ground,
right away.
November 504 Tango Kilo ready to taxi.
So if we clear the oranges, like they'll be more up there
Las
as well.
Vegas tower, Libair 781 Hotel Charlie on final 26 right.
Las Vegas ground, November 647 Mike ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower, wingspan 550 on final 19 left.
There you go. So that's when they called in
Las Vegas ground,
13
November
ago.
123 Mike Lima ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground. Wingspan 8005 ready for taxi.
Air Sprint 609er approved. Expect runway 19 right.
Approved, expect runway 19 right. Airsprint 60 Dina.
I might have been
Vegas
able
Tower,
to.
wingspan
I don't
7
know.
on final
We'll
19
see.
left.
Las Vegas
I
ground,
called him a
November
minute
44
late.
Foxtrot Romeo ready to taxi.
So that's the problem too.
Las Vegas Tower, November 222 Sierra Papa on final 19 left.
Las Vegas ground, Sierra India Sierra 61 ready to taxi.
And again,
Las Vegas Tower,
while it
November
says it
960
landed and it gave me 100,
19 left.
it doesn't work that way in Tower
Las Vegas
Companion.
ground,
They gotta get to the
Airsprint
gate.
642 ready to taxi.
November 90 Sierra Juliet, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19 right.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right.
So
November
again,
9
he's got to get
Sierra
all
Juliet.
the way over there. Air Sprint 609er runway 19 right, line up and wait. So the good news is it only took a minute where
Airspeed
normally a
60
push and
lead.
start takes 2.
Las Vegas Tower, November 111 Mike Tango on final 19er left.
Las Vegas Tower, November 9er, 0 Sierra, Juliet on final 19er left.
Lib Air 781 Hotel Charlie, runway 19er left, cleared to land. Alright, that's the one that went around.
Runway 19 left.
I'm not
Clear
seeing
to land.
anything
Lib Air
on my
781 Hotel
strips
Charlie.
at this point.
Las
So
Vegas
we'll see.
Tower,
I'm sure
jet
there will
speed
be
and
more
takeoff, final
arrivals,
19er
but
left.
Las Vegas ground, November 22 Nina Charlie Juliet ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower, wingspan 550 on final 19er left.
Las Vegas ground, airsprint 60 lead ready
jet
to taxi.
speed 88. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, cross runway 19er right.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Cross runway 19 right. Jet speed 88.
These might make it.
Las Vegas Tower, Lib Air 781 Hotel Charlie on final 19 left.
November 229er Charlie Juliet, runway 19er left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. He should take off. What?
Negative, need correct runway.
November
22 Lima
229er Charlie Juliet, runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, all the oranges are gone.
Runway 19 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Now we have 101
November 22 Lima
yellows,
Charlie Juliet.
so we'll see what those are. They'll probably take longer in between, too.
Las Vegas ground. Exec Jet 126 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Yeah, so we're going to get all of those planes calling in. And again, you can see it takes a
Las Vegas
while.
ground, November 7814 with information echo, ready to start.
So there's a plane, the strip just showed up for arrival. I don't think it's
Las
going
Vegas
to
ground,
even make it to
November
call.
00,
If it does,
Bravo, Bravo, with
I'll probably
information
just
echo.
ignore it.
Requesting push and
Okay,
start.
there we go. We're taking off. We still have a little over 5 minutes, so
Las Vegas
hopefully
ground,
he can make it.
November
Hopefully
316
both of these
Foxtrot
can
off
make
with
it.
information
I mean,
echo.
this one
Requesting
certainly
push
will.
and start.
But yeah, I don't see the
Las Vegas
wingspan
ground,
is
November
max.
302 Charlie Juliet with information echo. Ready to start.
Right, so 104 handled. So that would be 10,400.
Las Vegas ground, wingspan 24 with information echo, ready to start.
You know, because that's the thing. Like, you could basically say,
Las Vegas ground.
I'm just
Charlie
gonna-
166 with
I mean,
information
if you
echo,
only
ready
take
to
planes
start.
off, obviously, you see we only have about 100. There's a lot more arrivals.
Las Vegas ground.
Coming in.
Airsprint 812 with information echo.
But I
ready to
just,
start.
I don't think you could handle them all, and I don't know that they would spawn if I never cleared up the gates.
Las Vegas
So,
ground, November 205 Whiskey Alpha with information echo. Requesting push and
Right.
start.
we're still not at 856, so I'm thinking the air sprint will get off. We're at 105
Las
handled.
Vegas ground,
'cause the
November
one
19
parked,
Retreat Sierra Sierra
so
with information echo.
I'm thinking
Requesting push and
107
start.
is going to be what we have. Because we're going to take this one off, that one's going to park.
Las Vegas
and that'll
ground,
be it.
Alaska 675 with
Because
information
this one might have
echo.
landed. I
Requesting
don't
push
think
and
it can
start.
make. I don't think it can make the gate. So we'll see.
Las Vegas ground, November 80 Papa Alpha with information echo, ready to start.
Air Sprint 609er runway 19er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. So yeah, it goes faster here.
Runway 19 right, cleared
Is
for
what
immediate
happens.
takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Because yeah, we're
Airspeed
just
60
past
lead.
856, so it certainly has enough time to roll.
Las Vegas ground, November 711 November
It's-
Victor with information echo.
It's just
ready to
about
start.
there. So they're coming from, well, I didn't see it before it went away.
Las Vegas
Lib
Tower,
Airs from
November
Salt Lake
617
City.
Bravo, Golf on final 19 left.
So that's the one coming in, but I don't know. I will give it because it's 4 minutes, so.
Las Vegas ground, November 261 Delta Charlie going around. There is traffic on the runway.
November 617 Bravo Golf, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 left, cleared to land. November 617 Bravo Golf.
Alright, so
Las
we'll
Vegas
speed
ground.
this up a
Wingspan
bit.
553 with information echo. Ready to start.
Alright, so
Las Vegas
unless
ground. November
unless it
119
parks
Bravo
right
Juliet
there,
with information echo.
wingspan
Ready to start.
550, taxi to terminal, cross runway 19er right. So unless it's
Taxi to
parking,
terminal.
well, it
Cross
is,
runway
so
19 right.
we might
Wingspan
get there.
550.
We have a minute and a half, basically, for it to get there, so we'll see. I know it'll cross these quickly, but
Information echo, requesting push and
so
start.
we might get to 108.
Las Vegas Tower, November 620 Juliet Kilo 1 final 19er left.
Yeah, it's not even worth worrying about that one.
Las Vegas ground.
This one will
Jet Share
probably have
945 with
landed,
information echo. Requesting push and start.
so we'll see, because I think it's going to go really
Las Vegas
slow
ground,
here.
November 8th,
Like now it
37
has a
pop-up with
minute.
information echo.
See, and it's
Requesting
slowing
push and
way
start.
down. I don't think it's going to make it. Because I'm sure now it's very, very
Las Vegas
deliberate.
ground. Liberia 381 Hotel Charlie with information echo.
I don't know,
Ready to
it's a
start.
little quick there, but as soon as it gets off the tarmac, I bet it's going to...
Las Vegas ground.
I'm surprised.
November 498
So,
Golf Foxtrot with information
maybe,
echo. Ready to
but I
start.
don't think so. It's down to... Yeah, now it's slowing down, so no way. It's down to
Las
20
Vegas ground.
seconds now.
November 61 Tree Golf Foxtrot with information echo. Ready
And
to
again,
start.
we might get the 100. Now we won't even do that because we got 10 seconds. He's not going to be down on the ground by then.
Las Vegas ground, November 127.
Yeah, like if he
Alpha
had
with
parked
information
up
echo.
here,
Ready to start.
we might have gotten it, but otherwise, nope, there we go. So for the game, final score was 7,400 because I had 31 major mistakes, but you can see we took 81 off, 29 landings. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll drag this over so you can see it. So 4350. So yeah, you know, I'm third, but that's again because I think, yeah, I mean, absolutely a 1, and now there's 3 ratings at 1. I mean, this thing is just, there's nothing to recommend it. It's just a slog, and there's no way it's a level 1 either. I mean, that's the thing. This is like listed as whatever, but make your scenarios, make your challenges doable. If you want to make them difficult, that's one thing. But making them insanely I mean, I deleted planes because it was literally I mean, I would have either gotten in trouble because things were just sitting and never getting called. I mean, again, the Tower Companion isn't made for this, so let's be clear. Like, there's another group, Zap, and I've not gotten involved in any other stuff, but I'm certainly intrigued, that build schedules that are made for multiplayer. Okay? It'd be different if I had other people and we were controlling different parts of the airport and whatever. I still think this schedule would have been impossible because, okay, great. Let's say I'm clearance and I'm giving all these clearances. Ground still has to taxi these things and move them and whatever. Like, and again, I don't think the game has any way, I mean, unless I opened all 4 runways to landings, I don't know the game has any way to get all these planes in 2 hours. Because if you think about it, what I believe we've seen, now again, it's not entirely accurate, because if I had landed planes and they were there, another departure could have spawned from a plane that had arrived. So I'll give that. But I would challenge whoever created this scenario, if they want to kind of argue and say, oh, this was a real schedule, I guess show us the schedule, but I just don't know, you know, that it's even controllable at the airport. And again, as I said, the thing that I'm having a really hard time biting off on is that Las Vegas would have had basically 5 commercial flights in 2 hours, and everything else was GA. I mean, because if you think about it, we got the commercial flights off. Like, they went. And again, the gates were all open. Like, there's no reason if there were commercial flights arriving that they wouldn't have showed up. Like, to me, this was someone who stacked the schedule for GA traffic. So, 1 star, absolutely 1 star, because I need to rank it. But, wow. As a reminder, I've seen a lot of these points come up on the Discord. Challenges do not count for your spotting score. They don't count for your career score. You're just doing them for the fun of the challenge. Okay, now I'm going to say the next one is likely going to be, and maybe the next 2, because A, you can see they're basic. Well, now they gave them a 4 and a 5, so that is interesting. Where here we have 3 at 1, where you can see that here. Where here this is saying there's 1 rating and it's a 4. It's a 4 is what they gave them. The scenario sounds interesting. I mean, being windy, but I think that just means we're only able to use that runway. So I'm thinking 30 ops means we can only use runway 30, and that is it. And we're probably having to land and take off on the same runway. But even if this scenario is 4 hours long, which is the longest you can do a challenge for, to my knowledge, 572 flights is basically about 125 an hour. Yes, Dulles is busy. Maybe that's real, but I'm guessing this isn't a 4-hour challenge. But we'll worry about that when we're back here for challenges, and I will see you next time.